Welcome to Mission San Juan Capistrano, the jewel of the mission and the jewel of Orange County. My name is Aliana Nayan, and this is my mission video. The founding document. Mission San Juan Capistrano, the seventh mission in a chain of 21, was founded November 1st, 1776 by Father Junipero Serra. This is the olive millstone, a stone powered by a boy of the mission or by a donkey used for crushing olives for oil. Olive oil had many uses at the mission, including cooking and trading for other goods. This dated replica is in need of preservation. This shelter made of willow branches and tule leaves is called a quicha and was the traditional housing for Juaneño Indians before the Spanish arrived. The large stone with holes in it is referred to as the gossip rock and was used by native women to grind acorns. This is the soldiers' barracks. Built in 1791, the barracks housed 4 to 6 Spanish soldiers stationed at the mission. The barracks later housed blacksmiths and the stables during the Rancho period 1845 to 1865. The statue of Father Serra and the Indian Boy. This statue was commissioned by Father St. John O'Sullivan in 1914. Father St. John O'Sullivan was the model for Father Serra and a local resident. Clarence Mendelsohn was the model for the boy. The statue symbolizes the meeting of the two cultures, the old and the new ones. The Great Stone Church began in 1797. The church took 9 years to build. On the feast day of the Immaculate Conception, December 8, 1812, an earthquake struck during morning mass. The walls crumbled and the domes caved in, killing 42 Indian worshippers. The church was never rebuilt. The Sacred Garden in Bellwall. The bells originally hung in the bell tower of the Great Stone Church until the earthquake of 1812. The 2 large bells are recast as the original that date back to 1796. The small bells date back to 1804. You are now viewing the South Wing Museum rooms, which includes the dormitory, the kitchen, the pantry, the entry to Central Courtyard, the Padres' living room, the guest bedroom, the Padres' dining room, and the exhibits from the Rancho period 1845 to 1865. This is the Mission Industrial Center. An excavation in the 1930s revealed the tallow vats where Indians made soap, candles, grease, and ointments from animal fat. Below the tallow vats are dyeing vats, where mission inhabitants dyed wool. To the south of the dyeing vats are the Catalan furnaces, the old metal furnaces in California. The Serra Chapel. Completed in 1788, this is the only original mission church in California still standing in which Father Serra is known to have celebrated the sacraments. In the early 1920s, Father St. John O'Sullivan, pastor of the mission from 1910 to 1933, restored the chapel. The Central Courtyard, which is also known as the Plaza, was a work area and the heart of mission life. 3 water channels ran through mission grounds and under the west wing into the industrial area. Gift store hosts mission-themed gifts, books, cards, jewelry, pottery, and educational materials. The Mission Cemetery. Up to 2,000 Catholics and most Juaneño Native American Indians were laid to rest in this area of unmarked graves. St. Francis Garden features a statue of the founder of the Franciscan order, St. Francis of Assisi. In 1814, a small hospital called an infirmary was built here. Medicine men using traditional Indian healing methods helped heal the sick and injured. You are now viewing the West Wing Museum rooms. Thanks for watching my adventure at San Juan Capistrano.